Hi, my name is Eddie Jenkins, and let me start off by thanking Edit TV for allowing me to answer a few questions and share my testimony.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Donnell Darian, and I'm humbled to share part of my testimony, part of my story for you, as a part of the Breaking the Change movement. As a young man, regardless how tough and strong I was entering into a world of grown men, almost like a high school student getting to the NFL and playing with grown men. It's a grown man's game now. So you're gonna have to become truly defensive. You'll become something that you may not want to be, or you're gonna become something that's already inside of you. Because there's no other way around it. You have to survive and you have to make it home. And a lot of times people don't make it home the way they left. And I was fortunate to make it home the way I left, and in the right state of mind and the right state of body. So I'm very thankful for that.
I'm on 2 bells, 2 different gun cases. You know what I'm saying? I was fighting both of those. During that process, I ended up getting locked up again for an attempted murder. 2 people got shot. I was in there for that. But through the grace of God, I beat that. If you running around with the pistol on them streets and you building a name up for yourself and you get caught up, you gotta check that gun in at the door. You can't take that gun in with you when you know what I mean, when you go up in there. So who's to say multiple dudes you had encounters with on the streets, you don't run into them jokers in there and you can't fight. You know what I'm saying? It's real in there, you know what I mean? You got Bloods, Crips, Muslims, you got the 550s who ain't a part of none of that. You know what I mean? I wasn't a part of none of that. You know what I mean? I wasn't in no gang, none of that. So I was cool with everybody.
One of the things I think youth face nowadays is when they get locked up, whatever they were doing on the street, they go in there and try to mimic. And we all know the loudest person in the room 9 out of 10 times is the weakest. So if they were somebody in the streets, they go in there and try to prove themselves, and they may wind up wearing Kool-Aid, something like that. So those are some of the challenges. If they're weak, then it's going to come out. If they're loudmouth, it's going to come out. Those are challenges, and being isolated from your family, and if they're young, so they probably have a mother, a father, some brothers, they may even have a baby, things of that nature. So being isolated and taken out of that environment, that really plays on your mind. A lot of youth going in, when they come out, they need some type of medicine or some type of mental health assistance because it really messed with their minds.